Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see the screen?
Yep.
Okay. I think Andy outlined it. Maybe he didn't.
Andy, are you, well, I know we went through this once before and I recorded it, but Andy, do you remember the deploy process?
No, I think we went through it, but I didn't add it to this README.
Okay.
Anyways, but you do have, yeah, so this is important. So every time before I deploy, especially after a pull request has been created, basically it means that the master branch should be updated with my feature. And I want to deploy it to the website. So git branch tells me that I'm not on the master branch, so I'll switch to master. You'll see now that master is highlighted. So I can go ahead and get pull, which should update my local code with the code hosted over here with the merge with the new features. And you'll see this is outlined over here. And so after that occurs, the command to deploy to our URL, the build it yourself, this link right here, it's npm run deploy. And it'll take a while because what this does is it takes the React file, and I believe it converts it to a static website. So that process of, rebuilding the code base takes some time. But afterwards, it should be deployed to the website, and it does take a few minutes even after the command completes.
Lucian and Ari and Andy, can you make sure this is really well documented?
Yeah, as far as just like running all the correct like terminal commands and stuff.
Yeah, and a README file so that when new members of the team come on board, it's crystal clear what to do.
Yeah, especially all the nitty-gritty stuff regarding version control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can do that.
Do it, Lucian. Try to do it with Andy and Ari. So
gotcha.
Yeah, make sure they do the legwork and document it, and then you can review it.
Yeah, it says it's published. So if we actually go to the link, it might not be ready yet because it takes some time for the website to actually update. But let me see if I can.
As you are modularizing this code, Michael, did it prompt any ideas about why some displays take so long to render?
That problem is related more to query speeds and like how we're querying things. So
yeah,
I have an idea for why that might be happening, but it wasn't necessarily related to the most recent feature. Okay, so yeah, this is not updated yet, so I'll try refreshing. Yeah, it takes a few minutes for it to actually go up. Like you'll see, all the aliens have the feature, but none of the other objects do yet because it has not updated the URL yet. But it will eventually.
And I remember you said, Michael, that when you added all of this scaling, wasn't clear what was going to happen to the existing planets. Well, I'll know shortly. I'll know shortly.
Yeah. I think it should be fine because they were all saved at a certain, like their width and their height were recorded.
Yeah.
But with, now users will have the ability to actually like move them around and scale them.
Mm.
I could, but yeah, this isn't, this is not.
No worries. No worries. I'll test it later this evening.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
Great. Okay. So do we have marching orders, everyone? Michael, next on your to-do list over the month, where would you like to focus your attention?
Really just cleaning up everything.
Okay. Great. And you said you had an idea about the speed issue, but that relates more to the back end, or?
No, front end. It's a front end problem, but it's like the front end using the back end. The way the front end uses the back end is perhaps slow.
Okay, so it's not like it's not like AWS is inherently slow, or our database design. We really don't have a database design, right? It's not a relational database, so. Is that accurate to say? It's not like we can improve the indexing of our data to improve speed.
No, not that I know of right now. I really think that the front end code is just inefficient.
I see. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Any questions, Ari, Andy, Lucian? Let's just go over our to-do list again. Michael's going to work on making the front end code reorganizing, and Lucian, Ari, and Andy can work on documenting the posting a new version. And then Lucian, you're going to work on the project plan.
Mm-hmm.
And Andy, there's a couple of things we mentioned about the comments.
Yep.
Test the size of the comment to make it like tweet, and then just do a little research to see our comment section is like the YouTube comment section or the Pinterest comment section. Or if you see ideas in YouTube and Pinterest that you like, try to integrate them into our comments, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, what if you focus on updating the documentation for posting a new project? For posting a new version.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and let's go over that Tuesday when we meet with Lucian at 11. All right, guys. Onward. Let's keep doing what we're doing.
Sounds good.
Great. All right. Thanks, Michael, Ari, Andy, Lucian.
Gotcha.
So, Michael, shall we meet next Sunday then on your front?
Yeah, sure.
Need to meet any time before then? I'll email you when I get to test what you've done. And if we need to meet, then I'll just email you.
Yeah, let me know if the changes were updated because they're still not updated on my part on the website.
Okay.
Or maybe try like 10 minutes from now or.
All right, we'll do.
Yep. Sometime. Yep.
Okay. All right, guys. Good night.
Yep. See you.
All right. See you then.